The first home cook of the day is Lynn, a military veteran from Moncton, New Brunswick.
I've loved cooking my whole life. Other people have to follow recipes and cookbooks, and me, it's all here, and it's mostly there, and people don't expect that of me when they see me. It's like, oh, you can cook? Well, you don't look like you actually eat, so like, really, you cook? Don't underestimate the little French girl from a small town in northern New Brunswick.
In order to get a white apron, Lynn must impress 2 of the 3 judges.
Hello there. What's your name?
My name is Lynn.
And what are you cooking for us today?
Today I'm making venison, tenderloin with pan-seared foie gras on a celery root puree.
You've got 5 minutes to present that. Lynn, why did you choose that dish?
I grew up very poor, and every fall my dad would go hunting with his friend. Whatever they killed, that was our meat for the winter.
What are you making right now?
That's a ploy. It's a pancake that's made with buckwheat flour, and it's only cooked on one side, and you always throw the first one out for luck. This was eaten at every meal when I was growing up.
Lynn, what do you do for a living?
Actually, sir, I'm a military veteran, and I was injured in the line of duty.
Wow.
I banged my knee up pretty good. I've had 11 knee surgeries. They also told me I'd never be able to walk in heels, but here I am.
Looks like you're moving around pretty good to me.
So why are you here? Why do you want to win this?
The reason I joined the military is because my parents couldn't afford to send me to university, and now it's time to do what I want to do.
Well, Lynn, I tell you, I haven't seen someone put so much and do so much in 5 minutes. Are you sure you can pull it off?
Everybody told me it was impossible for a girl from Edmonton to ever make it on MasterChef.
So you're here to prove them wrong, right?
Yes, I am going to prove them wrong.
Hi there, Lynn.
Hi.
Where did you learn to cook foie gras like that?
I went to a restaurant in Montreal once, and I had it, and by the taste and the texture, that's how I learned how to cook the foie gras.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi.
Why do you think people underestimate you?
I second-guess myself. That's my biggest weakness.
We can't do that in MasterChef.
No.
Wow, this is very ambitious. So you've been in the military. How long were you there for?
All in all, 17 years.
People still doubt you?
They told me I'd never make it through the military because I was a female.
Wow. Look at that. How did you get all the little holes in there? It's beautiful.
It's just the technique of whipping it and the amount of buckwheat flour you put.
What are you going to say to the doubters if you make it on?
I'm not going to say anything to the doubters. I won't have to. I'll know myself what I did.
Should we huddle?
Her dish is good. Very good. The plate was a bit small, crowded.
The presentation, the flavor.
Did you love her dish, though? You're self-taught, you said, right? Would a white apron take you to the next level, do you think?
It just seems unattainable, so trade just about anything for one of those. I can't believe it. Everybody told me it was impossible. I am going to be Canada's next Master Chef. I will.
I like to compete, and I'm going to compete against another French-Canadian, Lynn.
I am not in the mindset at all to be a team captain today.
This is gonna be hilarious. Lynn, a captain again? She already had one meltdown. I think it's a good pick by David.
So, David, which color pantry do you choose?
I love pork, so I'm going to go with pork for myself. Pork is definitely my product. I grow 2 pigs a year, and we process them right from beginning to end. Make sausages, do everything.
David, which protein have you decided Sabrina will be cooking with?
I choose beef.
I have to work with beef. which I'm pretty excited because chicken is boring.
Lynn, that means you'll be the leader of the green team, and you'll be cooking with chicken.
That's the ingredient that I wanted to work with, but David doesn't know that. He's actually setting me up for success right now.
It's now time to start choosing your teams.
I want to avoid Lynn's team like the plague. I do not want to be on there when she's freaking out, waving her knife at bees.
David, you get first pick.
My first choice is fast in the kitchen, Andrew.
Thanks, buddy. Sabrina, who's your first pick?
Considering I'm working with beef, John, come on.
Yeah. I look good in blue.
Lynn, who's your first pick?
Probably nobody wants to be on my team because I lost last time. My first pick was my second in command at my last challenge, Tammy.
I think this time around, Lynn is going to let go of the reins, and she's going to allow other cooks to do what they're good at. And I know we're going to kill it.
How's everyone doing here?
Excellent. How are you, Chef?
Good. What are you making?
We're making butter chicken poutine with a mango, yogurt, cilantro, coleslaw to put on top.
We have a lot of cilantro in here.
Yes.
Aren't you concerned about how large the cilantro leaves are? They're huge.
So Chef Claudio just picks up the sauce and he goes, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
That's so thick. Look at that.
So I should start over then?
The thing is, if you mix this now, it's going to liquefy on you.
This sauce is either gonna make or break her poutine. I don't have any time to waste. So I trash my sauce because I am not gonna lose once again. He's the judge.
That yogurt sauce has got to be something special.
I know.
We need to show the judges we were able to get all the elements as close to perfection as possible. Anything less than the best could send us home.
Lynn, how's the sauce going?
It's mango, yogurt.
Well, it looks nice. You got very nice flavor of the coriander. I can taste that. The acidity, the mango, it's quite nice. I think it's going to be a nice match.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Can I give you a hug?
No, you can always
saying that?
You guys can do it too, okay? Yeah, man.
Just loving the love.
Everybody hungry?
It's good?
Oh, that's good. You got all the flavor you need in that.
30 seconds!
Number in.
It's 30 seconds! We're gonna have a crowd coming for poutine!
Okay, ladies, everybody bring the heat.
We need more gravy. This is not going to be enough.
This one's ready.
Students of Guelph, choose your poutine! Come and get it!
Oh, Lord have mercy. We need fries, people.
Here we go.
The students of Guelph University will now choose between the red team's Japanese-inspired poutine with bacon, nori, and miso gravy, the blue team's Philly cheesesteak poutine topped with deep-fried jalapenos, and the green team's buttered chicken poutine with fresh cilantro yogurt and mango slaw. The team that sells the most orders will win this challenge.
So check this out. This is the big dirty steak poutine. Who's getting the first one? Ladies first?
Yeah, sure.
Come in.
Thank you very much. The forks are right here, the napkins are right here.
How do you like it? That's delicious. Yeah, man.
We got bacon, baby. Bacon sells. Everyone loves bacon.
Yeah, I love butter chicken. It reminds me of India.
Hope you enjoy.
It's worth the wait over here. This is the best gravy I've ever tasted in my life.
I see the red and blue team's lines, and they're endless. I look over to the green line, and there's like 15 people in there. It's like a two-man race.
You got nobody.
Oh, no.
Good pick on team captain for Lynn.
I can overhear the other teams talking that our lineup is very short. What they don't realize is we've already fed them, and those people are coming back for more.
Yeah, by the time that I got my second one from the green team, they got there first.
I was still in line.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a very short line. Is this your second plate?
Yeah, it's delicious. It's incredible.
The green team has sold so many orders that they've run out of chicken.
Is this all you have left?
Yes, we're selling out, Chef.
Wow.
We're running out of butter chicken, but Tammy decides to make another batch, and she does it in world record speed. Like, I've never seen anybody go boo, 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 and make a butter chicken that fast in the kitchen. There we go. Tammy saves the day. My team won. The ladies won. We won. Yes!
The green team wins. I don't understand what's going on.
Is that the right color?
It is so awesome to kick everyone else's ass. The feeling is I want to put it in a jar and keep it forever.
Sugar's right there in the jar.
I've got it in my hand.
Cody and Lynn, they're both very strong home cooks.
They also have very strong personalities, and they tend to clash.
I would agree.
Get all your ingredients you need on your station so you don't have to go back and forth.
Coach me through this.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Go. Those are gonna have to get in the oven here. Toot the sweet, huh?
Yeah, just see, there's no love lost between Cody and myself. There's an age difference, there's a cultural difference, there's different cooking styles.
And we don't want to overwork this,
No,
yeah?
no, not my first tart dough, sweetie.
I
Don't
know.
worry about
I'm just
me.
talking.
Sabrina wants us to fall flat on our faces.
Tell me to shut up if you need me to shut up.
Yep.
Starting pastry cream. So you're looking for milk, cup of sugar.
I always put sugar in here,
Yeah, good, good,
and
good.
I always put sugar in there. Cody, don't worry.
Lynn, please.
It just goes quicker like this.
Listen to me, woman. This is my jam. I know pastry cream.
You have to trust me on that one.
Lynn, please,
Yeah.
if there's one time in your life that I really need you to listen to me, please pass the cream.
We'll be fine. I always strain my pastry cream before I put my eggs in, and Cody always does it after.
Please, please, we're cooking our eggs right now. We have to pass it again.
But for the sake of teamwork, I do it Cody's way.
Thank you.
The biggest surprise with Lynn is that she's actually listening to what I'm saying.
Thank you, Lynn.
Switch!
Go, go, go. Okay.
David is moving at record speeds. He's got every single sandwich to build and plate.
Oh,
Damn it.
Medic. David just injured himself. Now, this is how tense this challenge is.
Just when you thought it was bad, it got really bad. I don't know how they're gonna pull this off.
It's okay, you still got this, David.
woo!
She's taken a hard fall.
Oh, my knee.
Wow, she's clearly in pain.
Come on, Lynn, you got this. You got this, darling.
Okay, you're gonna have to talk to me
Okay,
because
okay, make one sandwich. Yeah, and then you're gonna lay it across, cut it in 3, and get them on the plate, yeah?
Cody steps up to the plate and encourages me that I'm doing well.
Lynn, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, okay?
He's giving me the fuel to make me go forward and to forget all about the pain.
Keep it going. You got this. You got this.
Butter both sides.
You can do this.
David, for federals,
I can't. I'm not gonna leave these sandwiches.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left!
Lay that salmon on there, darling. Roll it up. Cut the ends off and cut 3 beautiful sandwiches.
No, this thing ripped. It ripped. You can't.
no, they were lengthwise. Just get them on the plate. Just get them on the plate. Quick, 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 go.
It's embarrassing.
Let's go!
10, 9,
This thing's so brutal.
Lynn, we got this. Good, good, good. Go, go.
Cream of the jam, David.
3, 2, 1, hands up!
Oh, my God, I love you, woman.
Lynn and Cody, please bring up your tea tray. Overall, great presentation. Lynn,
Yes, chef.
you literally limped to the finish line. What happened?
I injured my knee during my service in the military. I've had 11 surgeries, 2 knee replacement surgeries, and I fell and I hit my leg pretty hard.
Well, you're really a trooper to pull it through.
I don't give up.
Cody,
Yes, chef.
do you think the accident affected Lynn's performance at all?
There's no way that I could have possibly asked more from my partner.
Wow. Well, let me try a profiterole. When I cut into this, I want to see it full of that delicious whipped cream. Pretty spectacular.
Not bad for a guy with shaky hands.
The choux pastry, beautiful.
Thank you, chef.
A little crispness to it, light, fluffy, whipped cream. Likewise, a little bit of a vanilla hit. Really well done on the profiteroles.
Thank you, chef.
I'm gonna try the tart. You got a good balance of sweet and acidity there. This cream is nice and smooth, hint of vanilla, balance of raspberry. It's very, very good.
Looks amazing.
Thank you, Chef.
Coronation chicken sandwich, one of the classics. I'm hoping when I try this, I'm gonna taste all the layers. It's delicious. There's celery in here, there's curry, a little bit of mayonnaise, there's some red grape in here as well. The curry pops out right in the finish. Very impressive. Shows you what good teamwork can do, right?
Absolutely,
Yes,
Chef.
Good job.
What I've learned about Cody is that I had misjudged him from the start. I think we saw the real Cody come out today.
Replicating a traditional British tea tray in just 1 hour is nothing short of a white-knuckle roller coaster ride.
Doing it in a tag team is even harder.
But despite Sabrina's strategy, none of you gave up. You should be very proud of what you created.
The best tea tray of the night featured flawless profiteroles, and it was made by a team that put aside their differences and were an inspiration to watch. Lynn and Cody.
I'm ecstatic right now.
I am so excited that we won!
Congratulations, you'll both be captains in the next team challenge. Please come up and have a taste of what it is that we expect from you.
I'm a little bit scared because Lynn has done a lot of replication challenges and nailed them.
It has to be done a certain way. It's very regimented, just like the military.
Please go to your stations.
Lucky guys. I'm really happy I'm up in the gallery. They have to make 3 desserts. This is crazy.
You will have just 90 minutes. So use your time well.
This is the cat fight that will end all cat fights. This is a fight to the finale.
Lynn's not taking my place in the finale. Not now.
Game on, girlfriend.
Are you ready?
Yes, Chef!
Your time starts now!
But this is a very difficult challenge. We're talking about 3 different, very intricate chocolate desserts.
Definitely toughest challenge in MasterChef Canada history.
I think professional pastry chefs would struggle.
I want that chef coat really bad. I want to go head-to-head with David in the finals.
Lynn is certainly a very strong contender in this competition. She scares me. Her speed, I've never seen anybody that fast.
The chocolate mousse is a very technical dessert to get going.
It certainly is. You'll have to take the passion fruit, you'll have to freeze it into a half sphere, and then you're gonna put your wonderful light chocolate mousse, and then your passion fruit inside of the chocolate mousse. That goes into the freezer. The whole thing sets. It's actually one of the most complicated desserts to do.
It's very tricky.
Ooh, time is a-ticking. Feeling the burn. I want this so bad.
I'm whipping my cream, my mousse. Cream is curdling.
Oh my God.
My whipped cream is over-whipped and it curdles. This could be my last cook in the MasterChef kitchen. I'm scared to death.
So Lynn, how are you?
Good. I was doing well, then my cream started to curdle.
What happened there?
It was room temperature. Usually I put my cream in a metal bowl and I refrigerate it. I'll start fresh. I'm just gonna chill it. No biggie. I'm saying those words, but I'm freaking out.
So you think you're gonna be going up against David?
Absolutely. People have not seen me coming this whole competition.
You think you've been silently waiting for this opportunity?
Yes, sir. Silent but deadly.
Good luck.
Thank you.
15 minutes, you have 15 minutes left. You better be thinking about plating soon.
I haven't put the mousse in the mold for that chocolate round thing.
I'm very worried about Lynn's chocolate mousse. It looks a little thin. It's not gonna set properly.
The tension in this kitchen is incredible. It's like truly like a horse race. These 2 ladies are tough. Either one is gonna be scary in the finale.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up!
At this point, I'm thinking I got this.
Sabrina's good at plating. Lynn is good at taste. If this goes to the person that makes the prettiest plate, Sabrina's gonna win it.
Now, we will taste all your chocolate desserts, and this will determine which one of you will advance to the finale.
Sabrina,
Chef,
what was the hardest about the creme brulee?
the burnt sugar without taking it too burnt and making sure it's the right thickness.
The most important thing is that tap. And if you hear that crack of the shell, then the sugar is done right, okay? If it doesn't crack, it's too thick. Here, so let's crack. Let's dig into this. That's very nice. It looks velvety smooth. It looks, okay? The egg and the cream, perfect. It's smooth, it's velvety. As I bite into that burnt sugar, it was not even. Parts that were thick, and there was parts that were not so thick. But overall, good job.
Great job.
Lynn, it looks pretty perfect to me. I like that crack because it's kind of like thin ice. Sugar, Coke felt very, very even, and that's what I was looking for. Inside, you have a nice combination, nice mixture of the white chocolate with the egg mix. That is close to perfection. Great dish.
Thank you, Chef.
Well, certainly at first glance, it looks like a very, very good replication. The cut on your chocolate brownie looks very precise and clean. Let's try it. The ice cream, I think, is wonderful. Beautiful consistency, has that hint of vanilla. The brownie, I get that dark chocolate richness. I just find this a touch on the dense side, and I'm concerned that it may have needed just a little bit more moisture. But a very, very good replication. Well done.
Thanks, Chef.
Lynn, how are you feeling?
I'm very proud of myself right now.
At first glance, I do think your cutting of the chocolate brownie is less precise and a little ragged around the edge there. And that was the easiest aspect of this dish to pull off. But in the words of my esteemed colleague, taste is king. That ice cream is spot on. The chocolate brownie, delicious, soft, moist. All in all, a very good brownie.
Thank you, Chef.
This is not going to be easy. Thank you.
Me and Lynn are both strong players. We're neck and neck.
And now we're down to the final dessert. I have to say, this looks very elegant. You think you achieved the liquid center that we're looking for?
Yes, Chef.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a sight of beauty. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. Fantastic.
Thank you, Chef.
The splash on the top, Lynn, looks a little messy.
Yes, Chef.
If the center of this dome does not have that liquid passion fruit, it's not going to be good for you.
To be honest, I don't know what the inside is gonna look like. Oh.
Wow. Let's see how it tastes. You did it. You've just made our job a lot more difficult in picking who will be in the finale.
Lynn and Sabrina, the three of us were completely amazed by what you achieved in this final pressure test. Both of you have displayed the kind of skill and determination needed to win this competition. But unfortunately, there is only one spot left in the MasterChef Canada finale.
And that spot will go to Lynn.
I actually pulled it off, and I did it.
Congratulations, Lynn. Your perfectly moist brownies gave you the slight edge.
Sabrina, you should leave here feeling very proud of what you've achieved.
Cooking is what you were born to do, and we can't wait to see how far your skills take you. Please come up and say goodbye. Lynn, what will you be making?
Surf and turf of foie gras and lobster. Woo!
What about you, David?
Tomatoes 5 ways with crispy sweet reds.
You have 60 minutes to transfer those culinary ideas onto the plate. Are you ready?
Yes, chef!
Your time starts now!
You have 2 different cooks from 2 different parts of the country going about this challenge in 2 completely different ways. One is going luxury and the other one's going very humble simplicity.
Agreed. They are worlds apart, as they are from West Coast to East Coast.
I want to show the judges that, yes, I can do foie gras, I can butter poached lobster, and guess what? I can actually plate and make a cracker to top it all off.
Lynn, what are you making over here?
A medley of foie gras and lobster. And I'm making a homemade poppy seed cracker for the foie gras mousse.
Wow, that's ambitious. How are you going to make sure the foie gras is perfect?
I am going to make sure my pan is really, really hot. I'm going to use 3 different pans for the 3 different pieces.
I can't wait to try this, Lynn. Good luck.
Thank you.
Lynn, she's got so many delicate things to put together on the plate at the last minute.
Nice job, Lynn.
Nice, Lynn.
Beautiful, hun.
Our pan's on fire.
I certainly don't want to be tasting charred foie gras.
Flame's too high on that burner.
5 minutes! Better be thinking about plating soon.
Look at this. He is trembling.
Take it easy, David. Steady those hands. You know you can.
Kind of feeling the pressure here.
With a title at stake, my hands would be shaking too.
Wow, Lynn.
That is awesome. That is beautiful. Good job.
I can't believe how incredible Lynn's plate looks.
Oh, there goes the spiral cracker.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left!
One word. Incredible.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Lynn, David, judging by the gallery's reaction and what we can see, you've both plated very impressive appetizers.
But as I always say, taste is king. Please follow us into the banquet room, your dishes.
You had 60 minutes to create your appetizers, and it appears that you've both done a spectacular job. Let's hope they taste as good as they look. Lynn, please bring your dish forward.
I want everything on my plate to be perfect. My dish is a lobster and foie gras surf and turf served with a homemade poppy seed cracker.
It's very impressive and is definitely restaurant quality plating.
Thank you, chef.
Let's have a taste. Lynn, when I was watching you cook the pan-fried foie gras, and I saw this enormous plume of smoke, I thought for sure you had destroyed that foie gras. But It was seasoned beautifully, caramelized on both sides. You nailed that piece of foie gras. This has to be one of the best surf and turfs I've ever had.
Thank you.
Mousse is difficult to make, period. And I must say, you did a fantastic job. The lobster meat gives it a rich taste of the sea, which goes very nicely with foie gras. What really impresses me is this beautiful cracker because it cuts into richness. Beautiful.
Thank you.
You've nailed every component. It's amazing to see how you've evolved. You have this confidence now that wasn't there before you came here. Incredible.
Thank you.
Hi there, Lynn.
Hi, Chef.
Can you walk me through each component of your dessert, please?
I have pistachio brittle. My mom cooks brittle, and she puts it in tins, and that's what people want for Christmas.
Wow.
I also have a mascarpone mousse. This is an olive oil savory bread. We all love bread. French people love bread, right?
Yeah.
It's true. I'm making glazed apricots, and that will be served alongside Chateau de Bourgogne.
Sounds like you've got a lot to deal with.
Yes, Chef.
And if there's anyone who can pull it off, I'm going to guess it's going to be you, Lynn.
Thank you, Chef.
I see nothing on the plate. But Lynn is almost finished. 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes left.
Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable.
So finally, David is now starting to plate. He's starting to put together his dessert.
You got it.
Oh my God, he's still running around. Lynn is already finished.
1 minute. You have 1 minute left. He's still got to put his meringue on. It's going to be within seconds if he pulls this off.
You can do it, Dad!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Wow, last dish.
Win or lose, I'm happy with myself.
I'm this close to the title of MasterChef Canada.
Now, it's time for the most important tasting of your culinary lives.
Here we go, David.
Got this.
Lynn, please bring up your dish.
My dessert's a plate on a cheese plate. It has homemade chocolate olive bread, pistachio brittle, a mascarpone mousse, candied apricots, and my favorite cheese, Chateau de Bourgogne.
Well, Lynn, this is an intelligent dessert. The chocolate bread with the pistachio and the olive goes very nicely with that salty cheese. And the apricot, that's delicious. This is a plate I would like to share with my friends.
Lynn, the mascarpone mousse. Mascarpone can be extremely rich and heavy, but you were able to present it in a way that delivered a featheriness to it. My only comment would be if the brittle, because that was the sweetest element. I felt it was a little bit of the odd man out. But everything else was really very, very good.
Lynn, you've done something very, very rare on this cheese board. You've mixed two ingredients that work so beautifully together. The olives and the chocolate. It's actually one of the most memorable things I've had in the entire competition. I would serve that in my restaurant any day.
Every element of my menu represents me and represents where I'm from. I can win today.
I think that Lynn had the advantage on the appetizer.
It had the refinement and the wonderful flavors that I was looking for in a great appetizer. Lynn's main course, I thought there were great elements that came together.
Lynn's dessert, a lot of flavors, savory and sweet, and it all worked. And I like things that are unpredictable.
She was very ambitious with that cheese plate.